Who the fuck? Well, you won't be here long enough to really know who I am, but you want to know how I got these scars? You see, my father was a drinker and a fiend, and one night he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets a kitchen knife to defend herself. He just like that, not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughingly does it, and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes to me with the knife. "Why so serious?" Puts the blade in my mouth. "Let's put a smile on that face." And why so serious? Hello, everyone. It's been a hot minute since I've done a skit, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you did. And it took a hot minute to figure out how quickly can I do this to do the impression. Not exactly, but in my own way. Working more on my Joker vibe. I let it happen. I'm stoned off my ass. I smoked a couple or so bowls. I lost track. Had an edible. Okay, if I were to put a scale of 1 would be I'm still standing because there's gravity. 10 being higher than the moon. Are we on the moon? I'm at an 8. I'm, as the green suggests, also the green, the Joker. Come on, it's the Dark Knight, dude. You gotta have that vibe. It was either blue, which doesn't really pick up that well on here, to be perfectly honest, or I was gonna go with white, but green is just a vibe. There comes a silent poster, because, gotta have something badass to look at to my right. I'm like, oh yeah, I love that game. Yeah. I'm in the Matrix. I have a strong theory that we all are in the Matrix and don't realize it. Because none of us are unplugged, technically. Enough of that for a second. Okay. First pointer, Dark Knight is one of my favorites from Christian Bale because it's part of where I was evolving from PG-13 going into R movies. Around 17 or so, I think I was like 15 when I saw The Dark Knight, when I could handle the content, because yes, for some of my age, yet what I've been through, desensitized a lot, but still took a while to understand it all, as all of us do. Yeah. Also, that was partly when... Oh... I don't know, sorry, I was 13 or so. I actually skipped that a little back. I was around 13 when I saw The Dark Knight. I'm sorry, I have a movie on my TV. I just thought, you know what, let's get a movie review done while I'm at it. I'm like, fuck yeah. That's a fun memory I have with my stepdad when he was still alive. That's a very fun memory. We're both nerds, definitely into Batman. It happens. It's cool. Yeah, this one pointer. Oh god, this isn't this making a joke. This isn't therapy, but still opening up is a good thing, no matter what. It's not repetitive. It's just I'm opening up. Another pointer. Heath Ledger. I mean, favorite part of the fucking movie. Mark Hamill's number 1. Mark Hamill's always number 1. Kevin Conroy is always number 1 for Batman. Then Heath Ledger comes a second. Then for Batman, I'd say Ben Affleck comes a second. Do not argue with me on this in the comments. We know the warehouse scene was the most badass motherfucking Batman scene we've ever fucking seen. Bam. There's my point. And the dude really got into shape. I mean, damn. His gains make me afraid of gains. Okay. Sorry, giggle fit. Yeah, Heath Ledger just dove into the role, and actually, in another con, in a bad way, it kind of made him a little bit crazy, just a little bit mentally insane. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It's what led him to do what he did, unfortunately. Also, Christian Bale, yeah, he does good Bruce Wayne. Batman, not so much. I mean, the only good fight scene that really showed off what Batman can do was the brief but really brutal fight scene in the club from the Dark Knight, from the club scene, I should say. yeah, there's quite a bit of multiple martial arts he was showing off, which I was impressed. I can't remember if he threw a kick or not, but if he did, could easily be from kickboxing or taekwondo or Muay Thai, either one of those. Yeah, that's another pointer. The story, holy fuck. For example, on Blu-ray, the transfer from for IMAX to Blu-ray was goddamn impressive. And set the stage for The Dark Knight Rises, another good one. I'm probably gonna review it soon. I don't know yet. I'm pacing myself here. Plus I'm gonna be working again, so yeah. Well, I have been working. I'm just saying, like, you know, um, just recently, a couple weeks ago, got out of hospital, so yeah, I've been working on myself a little more. Side note here, whatever. Put that in the description. Um, yeah, because yeah, if you talk about the Joker, you're inevitably probably going to talk about mental health, how it affected him. Heath Ledger as well, how it affected him. So I'm going more off Heath Ledger. Um, yeah, since I got out of there, I've been in better shape mentally. Still going through other stuff that therapy is going to help with. Thank God I'm going to get into therapy, which it's taken me a few years to accept that therapists might actually work with me, that this is going to be a good thing when it's not been in the past. Um, yeah, so that's just a little life update right there. I mean, we all got to get mentally healthy, especially nowadays too. I mean, shit, but this has been a long time coming for me. Really, really need some grief counseling, some therapy. I'm telling you. Of course, I still smoke weed. I put my phone against my weed container. I'm telling you right now. Goddamn. Yeah, of course, seeing the Batmobiles and seeing the Bat Cycle for the first fucking time. Yes, that's what's up. Then he got a new suit, which I love drawing. It's more difficult than I can anticipate, but it's such a badass suit. Literally lightweight of Kevlar, I think titanium weave, titanium triple weave fibers made into the armor. The plates are resistant to gunfire and knife wounds, except for in between the plates, which I thought was really big design flaw. Should have put thicker Kevlar into the fabric of the armor. Wow, what a shocker right there. Or just make liquid Kevlar, which I believe exists, and just weave that into, or not weave it, encase it in, like, no, don't have to encase it, just leave it as is. From what I remember, if I read this correctly, the physics basically work as you inflict any damage to the liquid Kevlar, it'll absorb it, and then it just returns to its natural shape, just like it almost bounced off of it in a way. So that would have prevented him from a lot of wounds, especially in Dark Knight Rises. I mean, that would have saved him from a knife wound. Wouldn't have hindered his mobility. That thing is just so badass looking. Jesus Christ, I want to cosplay the armor and mix it around with Arkham Asylum. Thinking about it. Yeah. My other opinion, the story, like I said, just really home run right there. Heath Ledger aced the Joker. Christian Bale stepped up as Bruce Wayne, not so much as Batman, but of course Aaron Eckhart's Harvey Dent Two-Face. Why fucking not? Let's not even skip that part of the review. One of my favorite actors made one of my favorite Batman rogues gallery. He's somewhere down the bottom of the list, near the bottom. Yeah, Two-Face is a great adversary. I mean, The Long Halloween, I would love to review those soon. I mean, that is just a big example of how the character can go in a storyline, and of course, Aaron Eckhart just stole the show right there since besides Heath Ledger. I mean, shit. So, before I get too fucking blazed to not remember what the fuck I'm doing, I'll see you guys later. This has been Daily Joker 77. Have a high day.